How did Michael Jordan go from a $60,000-a-year rookie to a multi-billionaire with a net worth that eclipses nearly every other athlete on the planet? The story of MJ's fortune isn't just about slam dunks and championships. It's a masterclass in business, branding, and one genius decision that changed everything. Today, we're diving deep into the financial empire of Michael Jordan, exploring how he built an estimated $3.8 billion fortune. Let's rewind to 1984. A young, electrifying talent named Michael Jordan is drafted by the Chicago Bulls. His rookie salary, around $550,000, not bad for the time, but it's pocket change compared to what was about to happen. That same year, Jordan signed a deal that would become the cornerstone of his entire empire, a 5-year, $2.5 million contract with Nike. At the time, Nike was a distant third behind Converse and Adidas in the basketball world. They took a massive gamble on Jordan, and the expectations were modest. They hoped to sell maybe $3 million worth of his signature shoe, the Air Jordan 1, in the first few years. What happened next was unprecedented. In the first year alone, the Air Jordan line generated a staggering $126 million in sales. The shoe wasn't just a piece of footwear, it was a cultural phenomenon. As Jordan's star exploded on the court throughout the 90s, his bank account grew in lockstep. He led the Bulls to 6 NBA championships, becoming the undisputed greatest player of all time. But here's a shocking fact. His NBA salary for most of his career was relatively modest by today's standards. It wasn't until his final 2 seasons with the Bulls that his on-court earnings truly skyrocketed, pulling in over $30 million for each of those seasons. In total, over his entire 15-season NBA career, Jordan earned about $90 million in salary. It's a huge sum, but it's a tiny fraction of his total wealth. The real engine behind his fortune has always been the Jordan brand. In 1997, Nike made another brilliant move, spinning off the Jordan line into its own subsidiary. This wasn't just a shoe anymore. It was a global brand encompassing apparel, accessories, and sponsorships with other elite athletes. And here's the key to his immense wealth. From the very beginning, Jordan negotiated an unprecedented royalty structure. He receives an estimated 5% royalty on all Jordan brand sales. Think about that for a second. Every time someone, somewhere in the world, buys a pair of Jordans, MJ gets a cut. To put this into perspective, for the fiscal year 2024, the Jordan brand generated approximately $7 billion in revenue for Nike. His 5% cut of that, a cool $349 million, that's for 1 year. He made more in a single year from his shoe deal than he did in his entire 15-year playing career, almost 4 times over. In total, he has earned over $2.4 billion from Nike alone. But Jordan didn't stop there. He proved his business acumen wasn't just limited to sneakers. In 2010, he made what many consider his single greatest financial move. He purchased a majority stake in the Charlotte Bobcats NBA franchise, which would later be renamed the Hornets. His investment to become the majority owner was approximately $175 million. At the time, the team was struggling, but Jordan saw potential. Fast forward to 2014, as the value of NBA franchises soared, Jordan officially became a billionaire. Then, in 2023, he sold his majority stake in the Hornets at a valuation of $3 billion, from a $175 million investment to a $3 billion exit. That is a legendary return. This single transaction catapulted him onto the Forbes 400 list of richest Americans, the first professional athlete ever to do so. He still retains a minority stake in the team, keeping his skin in the game. Beyond Nike and the Hornets, Jordan has diversified his portfolio like a true business mogul. He's a co-owner of the NASCAR Team to 3 Racing with driver Denny Hamlin. He holds a stake in the sports betting giant DraftKings, where he also serves as a special advisor. He co-founded the high-end Syncro tequila brand with other NBA owners, a bottle of which can sell for thousands of dollars. And of course, there are his restaurants and other ventures. His wealth isn't from one stream. It's a raging river fed by multiple, powerful tributaries. But behind the billions and the business deals, there's a man full of fascinating quirks and stories. His legendary competitive streak, for instance, wasn't just for the basketball court. He was notorious for turning everything into a life-or-death competition, from card games with teammates, families, to ping-pong. He once had a table delivered to his hotel room during the Olympics, just so he could practice and avenge a loss to a teammate. And that famous story about being cut from his high school varsity team. While it's true he was placed on the junior varsity team as a sophomore, not technically cut from the program entirely, he used that perceived slight as fuel for his entire career. It lit a fire in him that never went out. It's also surprising to learn that at the University of North Carolina, he majored in cultural geography and once said that if basketball didn't work out, he wanted to be a weatherman. Can you imagine Michael Jordan giving you the weekend forecast? Even his most iconic moments have hidden stories. The legendary flu game in the 1997 NBA Finals, where he scored 38 points while visibly ill, is widely believed by his inner circle to have been caused by food poisoning from a late-night pizza, not the flu. Following the tragic murder of his father in 1993, Jordan shocked the world by retiring from basketball to pursue a career in professional baseball, a dream his father had for him. He played for the Birmingham Barons, a minor league affiliate of the Chicago White Sox. It was a humble, grinding experience that showed a different side of the global superstar. Interestingly, for a man who seems fearless, he has a deep-seated fear of water or hydrophobia. This developed after 2 separate incidents in his youth where friends of his drowned. He has worked to overcome this fear, even owning a massive yacht appropriately named Catch 23. His pre-game rituals were also unique. Starting in 1993, he developed a routine of smoking a victory cigar before home games, a way to relax and get into a mindset of success. And while he's known for his fierce competitiveness, he also has a massive heart. For his 60th birthday, he made a $10 million donation to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, the largest individual donation in the organization's history. His impact is so profound that even teams he never played for have honored him. The Miami Heat, out of sheer respect for his legacy, retired his number 23 jersey. It's an unprecedented tribute to his greatness. From a $550,000 salary to a $3.8 billion empire, Michael Jordan's journey is a testament to more than just athletic talent. It's about vision, shrewd negotiation, and the power of building a brand that transcends sports. He didn't just play the game. He changed how the game is played, both on and off the court. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about the icons who shape our world. See you in the next video.